Good evening. This is Maestro with part 8 of my Let's Play of Dawn of War 3. We are now up to Mission 8, None Left Behind. Looks like it's time for the return of Chaplain Diomedes. Looking forward to seeing where this goes.
Inquisitor, I have ill news. Gorguts has breached Starfort Helios and landed on Acheron.
I have far greater concerns. While Gorguts raided Starfort Helios, a greater breach in my blockade opened elsewhere. Starfort Helios is lost. It collided with Acaron when it emerged from the warp.
I stationed Chaplain Diomedes on Helios. He's a hero to the chapter. His body must be recovered.
None shall violate my blockade, even to administer last rites.
Gorguts will grow in power if left to his own devices. Allow me to lead a strike force to Acheron's surface. We can gain valuable intelligence while I lay our brothers to rest.
Anything that violates my blockade will be destroyed. Do not test me, Chapter Master. Inquisitor out.
Blood Ravens don't abandon their own. I'll deploy to Acheron alone and lay our brothers to rest.
Always defying orders in this game, it seems. So let's take a look at our additional intelligence.
Fleet Master, I need to deploy alone to the surface. Can you get me past the Inquisitor's blockade?
An easy matter. No drop pod is safe from that blockade, but it can't stop you from teleporting. Are you sure you want to do this alone?
I sent Diomedes and those men to the Starfort, and it is my duty to make sure they rest in peace.
Their blood is on the Inquisitor, not you. Just say the word, and we will confront him.
This is not the right time for revenge. Diomedes will be properly honored, and I will find out what Gorguts seeks while I am there. My hope is that whatever I learn is enough to bring the Inquisitor to his senses.
Alright, and then let's see what Jonah has to say about Gorguts.
Gabriel, you say that this mission is for reconnaissance, but I know you haven't forgotten what Gorguts did to our brothers during the Carafa campaign. And now there is the blood he has shed on Starfort Acaron. Will you be able to restrain yourself?
I know what honor demands, but Gorguts' plans for Acheron concern me more. If I'm going to defeat him, I need to learn what he's planning.
You know, the Gabriel Angelos voice really isn't bad, but I'm just so used to Paul Dobson, and he really was amazing. So, still disappointing not to have him. Helios Crash Site, Acheron Cage. Mission 8, None Left Behind. Gabriel deploys alone to pay his last respects to Diomedes. Apollo Diomedes was celebrated by the chapter for slaying the traitor tyrant, Azariah Kairos. Abandoning his remains is a dishonor Gabriel cannot abide. So, I'm really looking forward to playing the Space Marines again. I don't know, they're just my favorite race. Usually are. Unless there's some chaos. But there isn't. And it says he's going to deploy alone. I wonder... My guess is Diomedes is going to be alive, and we'll get some additional units through, like, meeting Diomedes' forces.
I'm on Acheron, setting out for the crash site of Starfort Helios.
But for now, it's going to be Angelos all by himself. Here's Angelos, ready to jump through the air with Godsplitter and piss off many, many Warhammer 40k fans. Oh, look. Yeah, there goes some orcs. We're just running away right past me. Just go ahead. We'll be able to wipe up these boys pretty easily. then I should be able to jump across to the other side. There we go. And just get me some more boys. Look at that true damage. Alright. Taken care of. Find the Starfort, issue Diomedes his last rites. Let's jump in. There's that temporary shield. Doesn't last very long. But, I mean, in some situations, it could be just enough to seal the deal. I don't know why the boys are running away from me. We'll do a jump in place for the disruption. Should even be able to do another one. Or instead, I believe that's the critical strike. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to jump across using God Splitter.
Carry out this plan.
Looks like there's some Gretchen that I can jump directly on top of. Boom. Very nice.
I will clear the way. Hands off. This is violence.
Yeah, let's just jump right there. They're arguing about loot. Yeah, I don't think you're getting anything. Where's that critical strike? Next attack. There we go. There's the critical strike. Another jumping attack that I'm sure many people are not going to be happy about. I feel like that's going to be Space Marine reinforcements. Yeah, based on the teleport. Hey, I got some Terminators. Nice. Alright, actually, I don't have them. At least not yet. Sick, though.
I deployed alone for a reason, brothers.
And we follow your example, Chapter Master. We wish to honor Chaplain Diomedes.
Is that so? Follow me, then.
Chaplain Diomedes.
Doing it now.
You know what? I'm glad to have them. Regardless of what Gabriel says. I'm glad to have these Terminators. I don't know why Cyclone Missile Launcher isn't charging up. It just has an X on it. My guess is they're going to wait for like a... It's going to be almost like a tutorial where they will say like, oh, use the Cyclone Missile Launcher here. Press W.
The Emperor lights our way. No orcs in sight.
But I like the firepower of having these Terminators. They actually do, wow, more melee damage than range damage. Which, I mean, of course they are going to do melee damage. They got those power fists. But quite a bit more melee damage than range damage.
Ooh, what did I catch for lunch? The enemy elite has engaged. Cuties, get him, lads!
There we go. There's the charge of the Cyclone Missile Launcher. And it was a big miss. Yeah, so it turns out the Terminators are just going to absolutely shred those shooter boys. Let's see if they can also absolutely shred the Commando. Let's try that again. Ooh, my Terminator's now taking a lot of damage from those tank busters. Actually seems like Seems like the Terminators can use their ability pretty often. Requires clear ground. can even teleport you up there. Not as fast as in Dawn of War 2, although the effect is really cool. And a bit of a cooldown as well.
Let's move on. We're almost there.
I agree.
So I'm going to want you to restore some health. Have to God Splitter down. As much as that must annoy people.
No escape.
No escape. There is no escape from God Splitter.
The Emperor lights our way.
Find the Starfort. Haven't found the Starfort, but certainly kills a lot of ambushing orcs. And I'm guessing I'll get Diomedes as a third elite in this mission.
We've found Helios. It's become fused with Acheron.
Ooh. Wow, you can even see the dreadnought fused into the ground. So it's literally Helios is fused with Acaron, and we even see the dreadnought remains fused into the ground as well. So much more of a hero-based mission here.
Chapter Master setting out.
Almost Dawn of War 2-ish. Man, excuse me. Just not feeling that well.
Docking pier damaged. Dispatching servitor team. Servitor teams unresponsive.
Let's heal Angelos a bit. Man, the map is almost like sideways. It's a little disorienting.
Marching there now.
Let's continue to investigate. Jump on some orcs.
The drop pod.
I'm liking the Terminators.
Its squad was part of Diomedes' detachment.
So it's like they do a lot of range damage, and if you actually get into melee with them, they're pretty good in melee too.
Setting out.
Although I have a feeling probably most dedicated, or it should be, a lot of dedicated melee units will still be better.
Forge on, Chapter Master. We shall be at your
I
side.
understand.
I don't know. I mean, I'm liking the art style right here, as much as there has been complaints about it. The way we're seeing Starfort Helios fused with the planet Acheron looks pretty cool to me.
Gabriel moving
But I know
out.
someone's going to want to say, oh, but it's not 40k.
Make way.
Slaughtered orcs. A space marine weapon did this. Our brothers live.
There we go. Some good news.
I will ensure it.
Wonder if that's just, I mean, I guess there were,
Doing it now.
those were aboard Starfort Helios. So just gotta keep investigating. Hello, Storm Boys.
My hammer will crush you. Be gone. Targeting enemy elites. No escape. Moving.
Rupture detected in North Quadrant.
Vehicle marked for kill. I will clear the way. I agree. Let us do it. I have
Those Storm Boys being pretty annoying right now. I tried to jump on them, they juked me out, then they jumped on me.
Compromised.
But man, these Terminators, they just completely unload.
Affirmative. Understood.
While Gabriel Angelos takes his sweet time going around, so that he can jump on him with his hammer. with God Splitter.
The orcs are collecting scrap from Starfort Helios.
They are building something, but what?
Good question. A big track. Actually, I like that big track.
Moving out.
Alright, we're gonna have a fight going on right here. Big open space in the map. Let's have a fight. No? Completely empty? Okay. Maybe some orcs down here?
Rupture detected
No.
in south quadrant.
There we go. Yeah, let's have Gabriel get to work on that Death Dread with his true damage. Even the Terminators. Terminators only going to do... Oh, do armor-piercing melee damage. I mean, it makes sense. Not true, though. They are actually taking a lot of damage, though. I wonder if I'm going to lose a Terminator model soon enough. I think just once I get the Death Dread done, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm down to... Oh, wow, down to only one Terminator model. So, at this point, yeah. Alright, down to one Terminator model. Going to need, need some of that health restoration.
I will clear the way.
Rupture detected in east quadrant.
It shall be done.
I find it strange the health for Gabriel Angelos 4001. 3,901. What's with the 1? And there is Chaplain Diomedes.
Setting up. No respite. None can stop me.
Docking pier damaged. Dispatching servitor team.
This day holds.
Servitor teams unresponsive.
Need to get rid of the webway,
Targeting
I think,
structure.
if that makes a difference. And here is Chaplain Diomedes.
Our repositioning. Make way.
Yeah, better take care of that before Diomedes dies.
This is Gabriel. Demolition it is.
That true damage, so powerful.
Target destroyed.
Meanwhile, I do see some health here. Let's get those Terminators to get it.
Gabriel, you've come to kill Eldar with me.
I came to issue your last rites. Now I see that you need none.
Alright, so
So the Eldar used their webway to sidestep the blockade.
They're here in force. I was fighting through orcs when I ran into Eldar.
It's worse here than I feared. We must assess their numbers and report to the Inquisitor.
well, I don't know. Once he reports to the Inquisitor, he's going to get scolded by the Inquisitor for defying his orders and rescuing Diomedes. Alright, so Diomedes' presence. When Diomedes is deployed, elites become temporary invulnerable. Has a long cooldown between the uses. Zeal and Fury Rosarius. Zeal and Fury. Alright, so, I mean, Diomedes at the moment only has one activated ability. The rest are passive. At activated ability, Liturgies of Battle. So it's basically, once you're going to commit with Diomedes, you basically just want to... You want to activate that ability. That's probably just how it's going to be. Such as now.
Can you hear me? Da, 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 da.
But he does have some of those passive abilities, Zeal and Fury. He even heals in a circle when he is... So he gets these charges of Zeal and Fury. So he can heal. Heal in a circle when he has 2 charges of Zealot Fury, and just get bonus melee damage when he has the first one. Alright, looks like I can top everyone off right here. Enough of those health packs.
We are ready to excel. We are ready for war.
Time to activate Liturgies of Battle. Alright, I think I'll just commit the Terminators to fighting, even if it means they're going to be in melee with the Banshees, but I think they'll do just fine, especially with the support of Diomedes as well as Angelos.
I sanctify this field with the legions of slain. Your order is quite clear.
And I'm still trying to figure out how this Rosarius ability works. And what I can tell so far is it's showing the Rosarius passive even for my other elites. Alright, I think I need to focus on this instead now. Oh, alright. So that was actually probably the first good Cyclone missile launcher barrage that I've had.
Moving to battle. I agree.
Show us glory. I've demolished your ranks.
I will ensure it.
See, I don't fully understand how Rosarius works yet. I mean, it says that basically it grants invulnerability, which is actually what the Rosarius was in Dawn of War 2 in the campaign. And makes other elites become invulnerable. But it says only when... It says when Diomedes is deployed. I'm guessing it doesn't mean in the moment that he is deployed. Oh, some warp spiders. We better take care of those guys. And I would like Diomedes to engage more in melee combat since he's going to do more damage there.
I will clear the way.
We receive you.
Angelo, repositioning.
At your command.
I will not falter. Make way.
Proceeding down range.
So I'm wondering if it's just something like every 20 seconds the Rosarius, the Rosarius will activate or something. Okay, no, I've got it now.
In a mad age.
So it sounds like it's a bit similar to Maka's presence, which is for hers elites enter stasis, and for Diomedes elites become invulnerable. And I'm wondering if it's possible to save them if you can get them out of the fight. Oh, okay, that's a big Eldar presence.
Overwhelmed the orcs. Unopposed, they'll overrun this world.
Then we'll stop them here.
Alright, let's kill us some Eldar. I feel like it's going to be a little bit tough, actually.
Shutting out. Make way.
I am your warrior. I am ready. Common soldiers are shackled on us. We will perform the
Our targeting infantry.
Alright, let's not let these Wraith Guards shoot. Let's just not let them shoot, because I have a feeling the Wraith Guard really aren't going to be able to compare in melee compared to both Diomedes and Angelos. You know, if we look at Diomedes, he actually does more melee damage than Angelos, but he only does normal damage. Diomedes got, or Angelos got that true damage, which is really good. See some health over here.
Taking damage. Moving.
Or maybe we're actually seeing, I'm seeing that both Diomedes and Angelos are actually have a shield at the moment, so I'm wondering if that's coming from Rosarius. I don't know. Hard to figure it out. I'm trying my best. It's unfortunately not completely obvious.
Gabriel.
We receive you.
It is gone.
Proceeding down range.
So very much a hero-based mission here. Very much like Dawn of War 2. I actually really like the sound of these Terminators just unloading with the triple assault cannons. Alright, time for the liturgies of battle. Feels like, wow, it feels like he goes really fast when that happens. Yeah, I mean, it says, I think it says increases his speed. Man, Diomedes goes pretty crazy. Leaving everyone else behind. Oh, Diomedes now in trouble.
Let this be an example to setting out. Back.
I feel like there was some health back here. There's also some right there.
Repositioning.
I stand with a spirit me to triumph, my emperor. Chaplain Diomedes, in a mad age, look to the madman to show the way.
Wraithguard. Going to be trying to take on some Death Gun Ludas inside the cover. They're actually going to destroy the cover fairly quickly.
What foe in this place vexes you? Victory shall be ours.
And if they don't, I'll just jump up there.
This is our world.
I'm liking Diomedes, even though I don't fully understand how he works.
I will not falter. Dead men walking.
Speak! Lead us to victory!
This season ground. Make
Let's have Gabriel jump down there. Oh, no, jump down.
no escape.
Alright. This Viper not dying fast enough. There we go. That's a lot faster.
Tank fire incoming!
Keep moving. Don't let it get a clean shot.
There must be a fire prism. Alright, can you just jump across? No. Lacks clear ground. Cyclone missile launcher. Don't have a shot. Still don't have a shot. Definitely need liturgies of battle. Wow, that's a fire prism effect. I think those missiles are going to fall short. But I'm wanting to do something about that. Fire prism, can't even see it. Alright. Oh no, got it! Very nice. Okay. So Cyclone missile launcher, pretty cool. Oh, here come the striking scorpions.
This is Gabriel.
Those striking scorpions are no joke, but neither is Chaplain Diomedes. Alright, all taken care of. Is that going to be the end of the mission?
That's the last of the scum.
Maybe. I fear this isn't their only staging ground.
Wow, that's Acheron. Crazy. I enjoyed that mission. Very Dawn of War 2-ish, as well as I liked the elites that were given to me, both Diomedes, as well as the Terminators. Really enjoyed those Terminators. Oh wow, look at that look at Chaplain Diomedes. That is quite a picture.
Inquisitor, I could not let my brothers lie in dishonor on that world. It is right that I did not. Diomedes survived and was standing alone against an Eldar invasion force.
What?
It is not just orcs on Acheron, but the Eldar as well.
Their webway is more invasive than I imagined. They will get to the spear before us.
Is that your aim, Inquisitor? You want the spear for yourself? Is that why you blockaded Acheron?
Angelos, remain on Acheron and do not let the spear fall into the hands of our enemies.
Alright, and that concludes Mission 8, None Left Behind. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night.